look at this. The Transportation and Ticket Center. And it is a little crowded. It's 107. Monorail going by. Monorail. We're gonna walk over this way. We're gonna walk over to the Poly for two reasons. A, we're gonna refill our water bottles before we go into the park. And B, we might get a Dole Whip because it's really hot. There's actually a heat advisory going on right now. So we're gonna walk over here to the Poly. It's like, you can actually see it right there. Just walk through that little path. We're gonna go that way. And then once we're at the Poly, we'll take that monorail and get over into Magic Kingdom. Welcome, guys. It's gonna be a fun day. Here we are. This is Rudy. There's a gigantic line, by the way, for Dole Whip, so we're gonna have to come back for that. Understandably, because it's 95 outside, but there also could be some rain later, so this could be a good rain stop. If it starts to rain at Magic Kingdom, we'll come over here and get a Dole Whip. Yeah, now we're gonna go that way. Hey everyone, welcome to Monorail Black. So as we mentioned in the captions, if you guys are reading along, this video wasn't originally shot as a guide to find less sensory places in the park and where you can go to ease the crowds, but we did have a request from a good friend, so we're going to add some tips in here into this video, and then when we visit again in December, we will do a dedicated special video of just about how to get into the park with a little bit less triggering for those with sensory issues like myself. I won't get into my specific disability, but I will say that crowds and I do not get along. I always need to be able to see the way out, and I will wait my turn and sit off to the side if it's too crowded, and that's just the way we go. We probably don't go into the park like anybody else that's watching this video. We are very slow, we take our time, we wait for crowds to die down, and then we go. Which, as you can see here, now we're taking this monorail in. There's nobody else on the car except us. It's very peaceful, it's very relaxing, and we're gonna make our way inside Magic Kingdom. It's gonna be a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So while everyone probably exits the monorail and makes a beeline to the turnstiles, we exit the monorail and take a break. We usually just sit off to the side for a little bit, wait for the shortest line or for no line, and then make our way into the park. So now we're inside the park and we're up here on the train station platform, which is a great place to just kind of sit and take plan the day, see what we're gonna do, get our bearings, and also it's a great place to watch the parade. While they do clear off the middle section for VIP, both sides are open to anyone, so you can sit up here and see the parade perfectly, and it's way less crowded. It's really nice. Here we are. We're walking this way over to Tomorrowland. It's warm. People Mover is going to feel nice and refreshing.
Step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety,
this is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Thank you, Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow, please contact Mr. Johnson at the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you. Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Warren 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland urban planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots.
Arms, legs, and feet inside the vehicle's bucket maker. The ride will start immediately.
Dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Carousel of Progress time! Yay! So now we've made our way over to Fantasyland, where we boarded the train here, and we're going to use the train to take us over to over by Tiana's Bayou and get off over there and grab some lunch over at Pecos Bill. The reason that we're doing the train here is because it's more relaxing, easier, less energy exertion walking all the way across the park, and also there's a parade going on, so we don't want to fight that crowd. We don't want to get stopped and not be able to cross through the hub there with the parade going by. So we're just taking the train around the long way, and it's going to be great because also we're going to get a sneak peek over at Tiana's. And this is probably the closest we're going to get to ride. We're going to get to peek through the window here and see the attraction because this ride is not earning friendly. This little peek we're going to get right up here in a second is the closest we're going to get to ever riding this attraction. Aside from riding the train and seeing through the window, this is probably the closest we're going to get to this ride, because it is not early friendly. There goes the people. Everybody's liking it. It's crazy crowded on this side. We're going back to Tomorrowland. Yeah, riverboat going by in the background. Very cool. Here's the people coming down. Everybody's having fun. But yeah, this side of the park is for sure more crowded than the other side, so we're gonna head back this way. So now you're over here by Tiana's, Country Bears, Pecos Bill, and you need to get back over to, say, Haunted Mansion, Liberty Square. And the sidewalk up here is too crowded, or there's a parade coming by, or you just can't navigate it. It's too much. It's cool, don't worry. Just come down here over to this little boardwalk, if you will, over here by the Rivers of America, and you can actually take this path instead of the path up there, that main path over by Country Bears. Like if you were heading over to Adventureland, that path over there, you can take this path right here, right along the river, and it'll take you all the way over to Haunted Mansion, Liberty Square, and you can avoid that whole mess of crowds, and it's a lot easier, it's a lot nicer, a lot less crowded. Nice water break. Yes. Back over here behind the Christmas shop. Nice little area. Very quiet. There's a service dog relief area. Right over there. It's not blocked off. It's right over there next to the trees. And you take advantage of that. And we're taking a little break. To Adventureland, and time for some Jungle Cruise.
Now we've got a lot of animals out there, like the bearded horses, those tall horses. Oh, look at the really old horses. Yeah, those guys are so old they're still in black and white. And then you've got the lions over here. Wonder of the world, the backside of water. Oh, 2H.
Alright, so now we've made our way back
back over here to the People Mover, because why would you not want to ride the People Mover again? You have to. It's a must. Now there's clouds coming in, though. Look at this. The weather has taken a turn. The blue skies are gone, the sunshine is gone, and the clouds are rolling in, and ooh boy, look at this, look at the weather app here. It looks like we are surrounded by some potentially very heavy rain. Uh-oh. All right, so here it is. There's that rain. Yep. In the course of riding the People Mover, it has begun to pour down in a classic Florida thunderstorm, lightning, the whole shebang, everything. So the original plan was to go to Disney Springs for the drone show, see that new nighttime entertainment over there. That's going to get scrapped. There's no way we're going to be able to do that in this heavy rain, and also not 100% that they would do the drone show in the rain. So we're just going to be hanging out here at MK for the rest of the evening and adjust our plans accordingly. Maybe with some indoor rides now. Let's see what's available. All right, yep, Buzz Lightyear, let's go. Let's go save the galaxy. Uh-oh, lights are on. Guardrails have come up. We are stuck. Not good. Also, it reset the game, and then we were back to 0, and we lost all our points. Ah! And then we got to the exit, and we nearly got off. We were right there. We got stuck again. Oh, boy. Okay, so now it's dinner time. We've come over here to Cosmic Rays, grab a burger and fries, another Coke, and bonus, we have a view of the castle. Look at this prettiness. Look at amazingness. We're sitting inside, got a nice spot, got some good food, and we got a view of the castle. This is wonderful.
There you go.
You guys, this is nuts. I had no idea this was a thing. I didn't know they pumped the music in Cosmic Rays. I didn't know you could see the fireworks from here. This is incredible. Also, Ernie's loving it because the booms aren't loud, so he's just like totally relaxed, and I can see the fireworks, and this is fantastic. Never would have discovered this if it wasn't raining. Unbelievable. That just goes to show you that you never know what's going to happen. The rain soaked out the day, but look at this. We're discovering something brand new, and it's amazing. Also, if you've got somebody in your group that actually wants to see the fireworks like closer, just step outside. This is the view from right outside the door. You're still underneath the awning, and you can see the fireworks spectacularly. It's incredible. They're going off like right over your head. You can see the castle over there on the left. This is incredible. I would watch this again from here in a minute, and I'm so happy that we discovered this. What an incredible ending to our day. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay, time to make our way out, and we're walking here through Tomorrowland, and we're the only ones here. The park is closed. The fireworks were delayed a little bit because of this weather, but they did go off eventually. That was amazing. I had no idea about Cosmic Rays again, so what a spectacular surprise that was. And now we're making our way here through Tomorrowland, and it's completely empty. Hello, People Mover, as you're going by. And we're going to make our way towards the exit and hopefully get out of the park maybe dry, maybe not. We'll see what happens. We're going to make our way toward the front and give you guys some tips on how to exit the park in an extreme crowd situation. So now, to make things a little bit more complicated, it seems that the lightning has gotten too close to the monorail, and there is only one working. So all of these people here are now trying to get back to the Transportation and Ticket Center, and it's crazy crowded. It's terrible. So what we're going to do, this is a little bit of a pro tip. We're going over to the resort launches. We're over here at the resort launch for the Grand Floridian and the Polynesian, and we're going to take this boat and over to get out. Basically going out the same way that we came in this morning. We're going to go through the Polynesian. We're going to take this resort launch that stops at the Grand over to the Polynesian, and then we're going to walk over to the TTC. And that's going to be a lot easier and a lot less triggering. You could also walk if you need to. There's a path that goes along here. You can't really see it in the dark, but there's a path, walking path, that will take you from the main entrance of Magic Kingdom over to the Grand Floridian. You could do that in an emergency, and that's a lot less stressful. You'd actually probably be by yourself at this time of night, and it is lit. It is safe, according to security guards. You're good to go. If you prefer that, you can walk, and then hopefully when they open up that new DVC tower at the Polynesian, you'll be able to walk all the way. You used to be able to do it before, but you can't right now because of construction. So hopefully once that reopens, you will be able to walk all the way over to the Polynesian if necessary, and then you can walk the extra 5 minutes over to the TTC and take your car from there. I hope this information has been helpful. Once again, we'll do a little bit of a better video when we go back, specifically dedicated to helping those with sensory issues get through the park in a little bit of a less stressful manner. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video again, and we will see you guys again soon. Cheers.